What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time since I've even really touched this thing. It's been sitting in my yard for so long. The carb's been bad on it. I finally switched the carb. It needs a little bit of timing, but I drove it out from the house and it actually runs pretty well. It just needs a little bit of timing, like I said. Just died on me backing up, but that was pretty normal. It needs new brake lines. The brake lines leak. It has just a slight crack in it right off the booster. She needs transmission fluid too. I mean, she really just needs a lot of love. She even needs to be clean. She's pretty dirty. But yeah, I'm glad she's running. I want to switch the top back to the old one because I'm not a fan of this. I really like the blue one better than the black one. She's a beaut. We recently moved to Cedar City. And this is not very far from my house, maybe a block or so. Maybe actually probably 2 blocks. I don't know, something like that. But here she is. Let me show you some closer look. There you go. Now you can see her. I know I show her a lot, so even if you do watch my channel, you obviously see what happens. But I'm gonna do a little rundown on her. This frame that she is sitting on is in 1988 Ford Bronco frame. This is the original exhaust, well, not the original, but the exhaust off the other one. I just chopped it here because it came out to here and it had some ugly ass tip. And that is my 8.8 out of my 1980 frame, because the reason I changed the frame is my frame was cracked. Had like, I think about 27 micro cracks in the front, and it would just tweak along when I would flex. We ended up going with a straight axle, and the straight axle has 488 gears with a James Duff radius arms that actually came with the straight axle. See, obviously it's been sitting, it has all these spider webs. It really needs to be cleaned. I got, I think, 8 pods under this whole thing of Mega Whips pods with 2 whip mounts in the back, which I can get back to. Has a 6-inch rough country lift. Oh yeah, see. I need to figure out a new stabilizer because I swear stabilizers suck. Because even on my 1994 OBS with a 6-inch lift, my stabilizer gives me issues as well. Yeah, you can just see we end up welding the track bar here. Yeah, I think that's a track bar. I don't fucking, brain's dead. I need to fix the rust one day because it's looking sad. She's all clean. She's pretty dirty. See all the sand on the ground. I need to clean up all these wires. They power my fuel pump because I have an electric fuel pump under this. And this switch needs to be hitting a little bit better too, but it is my grill lights. I have grill lights that go all the way around. It's like a light blue, so it can match the truck. I did these when I was 15 years old. It was actually the first thing I did to this truck, besides spray painting the wheels it had on before. As you can see, more paint splatter, more paint splatter. I like this radio because it looks old school, but I honestly want to change it out for an Apple CarPlay because I can have OnX, and OnX can have a big old screen, which would be pretty nice for off-roading. Here's what powers my whips and my rock lights. I do have 2 Rockville audio boat speakers in the back. Another reason I missed my top is because this was blue. I don't really like the white. It just doesn't match any vibe in here. Hold on, let me crawl to the back real fast for you. This is the amp that's powering it all. Obviously, I need to clean it up too, but here are my whips. Chair. It's dirty back there, of course. It's dirty on this seat, and it's dirty on this seat. It has a 302, which is also out of the 88. Ended up taking the fuel injection system off. These are the Mega Whip mounts I was talking about. They're pretty sturdy. Here's just the way you power them. You just plug them right in. I really need to cover this. Don't know why it's not covered. Let me hear and pop the hood for you. Okay, I got the hood popped for you. And if we take a look over here, this is my 302. Just barely put this Carter ABF Competition Series carb on there. That's what just needs a little bit of timing. Here's my star pattern valve covers. And then, yeah, see, I switched it to this intake manifold, and I've just spray painted it white. I want to put a dual battery system in here so that I can have my whips and my speakers running, and then I can still have enough power to at least start it out if they end up dying. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I mean, I probably didn't cover everything. My AC doesn't really work that well. I mean, it's cold, but my blower just doesn't blow. I'll have to close it in a second. My heater works pretty well. It just also, you know, because my blower's not that well either. So, yeah. Took off the spare tire mount, like, I think when I was either 15 or 16. I am 20 years old now. I got this little pimp edition on the back of this. Pretty nice. I want to actually customize these taillights because they don't make many taillights for these things. I have spare taillights at home and spare broken LED taillights off of another vehicle I have. I want to stick some LEDs inside of here and see if I can wire up something, because I think that would be pretty cool. Here soon I want to start tinning and wrapping vehicles, so I will get back to that on the channel. But yeah, here's this vehicle. I mean, I don't know when I'll post this because the video is probably not long enough, but hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you in the next one.